Coach, they came out in the third quarter, regained the lead. What did you see in their adjustments, and what did you guys do to regain it to close out the game?
Yeah, just the energy to start, so, our defense wasn't very good, and we were playing, slowly, but I think when you're not getting stops, that tends to lead to that. So we know there's going to be shifts in games, and we got to make sure that we can get through that. So we responded, got hit hard, and picked ourselves up and came back.
Tom, I know you tell RJ all the time, go all the way to the rim. He was definitely doing that tonight. What did you see from his decision-making process once he got going downhill?
Yeah, super aggressive, downhill, getting to the line. But those attacks, I thought, attacking the double teams, getting to the backside, put them in some closeouts, long closeouts, and I thought he read the closeouts well. So the game will tell you what to do. And defensively, I think we started the third quarter poorly, but we got better as it went along.
Tom, what about your defensive intensity, the way that you worked the boards? You dominated the backboards in this game, both offensively and defensively.
The rebounding has been huge, and I think that it's critical for us, and it's been one of our strengths all year long, and we have to continue to do that. And I think that's a big part of winning, but keeping our turnovers down, we got to do better with that. But the defense, the rebounding, low turnovers, it's huge.
Tom, fourth quarter, you went with that unit basically that took over there, just kind of riding the hot hand.
Yeah, like we were searching, and we knew this game was going to be a challenge just because of the quick turnaround. So the late game on Friday, turnaround, early start today, and find a way to win. And then that group got going, and so at some point you're making your decision probably around the 5-minute mark, 6-minute mark, and we rode that out. And so those guys built the lead, and and obviously, you're gonna, whatever you think gives your team the best chance to win, that's what you're gonna do. And that being said, you got a number of guys that are sacrificing and putting the team first. So I think that's critical.
Tom, I know there's work to do still, but there just hasn't been a lot of playoff wins really in 20 years or so. Just what do you think it meant to get to experience that for a couple of days around here?
I think the atmosphere, I always felt, I've been with a lot of teams and been in a lot of arenas, and there's nothing like the Garden. I think everyone knows that, the energy that comes with the building, what it means, all that stuff. So I thought our fans brought great energy, and that's helpful. But we have the best fans, and it's the best arena to play in. So there's nothing like a big game in the Garden.